Hello, Italy. Welcome to it evening. Intro. Introduce yourself to the chat. Welcome. Introduce yourself to the chat. My name is Emer. I'm from Montenegro in Milan. I'm Irish. I'm from Dublin in Ireland. So tell me about yourself. Tell me what's your name and what school are you from? I hope everyone's doing well, dealing with cabin fever, which is when you are cabin fever is when you go a little crazy from staying home too long. You go a little crazy from staying home too long. Cabin fever. I have a little bit of cabin fever, but I got to go to the supermarket today. Yay, exciting. Today is St. Patrick's Day, the official holiday of Ireland. St. Patrick. He is the patron saint of Ireland. He banished all of the snakes from Ireland. And every year we have a parade and we drink, play games, lots of fun. Nancy, hi, how are you? Nice to see you. What school are you from? Where are you from? I'm from Montenegro in Milan. Where are you from? Great. If you can answer in the chat, I like to ask lots of questions in the chat. Okay, great. So St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, we dress up, we wear all green. Ah, Bergamo. Okay, you're very near here then. Great, we're neighbors. Bergamo, Milan. Beautiful. Okay. Cool, we'll start then. So today we are doing the environment. Okay. Lots of fun. So the environment in this focus activity, discussing environmental problems and solutions, modal verbs, and phrases to talk about the future. Okay, modal verbs. Do you know any modal verbs? Tell me, what are the modal verbs? What are the modal verbs? Do you know? I'll give you a clue. Good, yes, perfect. Verbs like would, could, will, and should. We use them to give advice. Perfect. Great. Okay. So, first off, we have the environment. True or false? Number one, over 1 trillion plastic bags are used every year worldwide. 2, all newspapers in the United Kingdom are 100% made out of recycled paper. 3, the amount of food that is wasted in Europe could feed 200 million people. 4, you should always rinse cans before recycling them. And 5, it is better to do the dishes with a sponge than with the dishwasher. Okay. So, any words you don't understand, let me know in the chat. Okay. All right. So, 1 trillion. Okay, 1 trillion is a very, very, very big number. It's, I think, 100,000 million. So it goes million, billion, and then trillion is higher. So it's a very, very large number. Okay, plastic bags are used every year worldwide. Any words you don't understand? You should always rinse cans. Rinse, an interesting verb. Rinse means to wash, but not very well. Okay. So rinse is to just clean with water, but no soap. So to rinse cans, a quick wash, and then throw them in the bin. So are these true or false? So number one, over 1 trillion plastic bags are used every year worldwide. Is that true or false? What do you think? True or false? Nancy, true, true. Luca, true. Fab. Okay. Number two, all newspapers in the United Kingdom are 100% made out of recycled paper. True or false? All newspapers in the United Kingdom are made of 100% recycled paper. Is that true or false? True or false? Luca thinks it's false. Nancy, true. I hope true. Okay. It is true. Yes. Well done. Very good. Number three, the amount of food that is wasted in Europe could feed 200 million people. So is that true or false? The amount of food that is wasted in Europe could feed 200 million people. So wasted is a verb. It means thrown away. So food that's wasted is not eaten and thrown in the bin. So true or false? What do you think? Okay. The amount of food that is wasted in Europe could feed 200 million people. That is true. That is crazy. Crazy fact there. Okay, number four. You should always rinse cans before recycling them. You should always rinse cans before recycling them. Is it true or false? I think true. What do you think? For number 4, you should always rinse hands. Nancy says false. Okay. Ah, you're right. Well done. False. There is no need to rinse hands before recycling. Good. Okay. Number 5, lastly, it is better to do the dishes with a sponge than with the dishwasher. Is that true or false? It's better to do the dishes with a sponge than with the dishwasher. What do you think? Number 5, true or false? It's better to do the dishes with a sponge than with the dishwasher. Number 5. Nancy says false. Lucas says false. Okay, yes, well done. Okay. False if your dishwasher doesn't use too much energy and water, it is better to use it. Good. Interesting. I would have thought it's better to wash dishes by hand, but there you go. You can be lazy and put the dishes in the dishwasher. Fab. All right. Environment. What do you do to protect the environment? Do you recycle? Do you try to save energy, and how? And do you use environmentally friendly products? Okay, so tell me, what do you do to protect the environment? Do you recycle? Do you try to save energy, and how? And do you use environmentally friendly products? I'll give you a minute to write it down. So what do you do to protect the environment? Ride a bike to work. Good, yeah, that's a great way to protect the environment. Because bikes have no carbon footprint. So carbon footprint is how much carbon dioxide you use as one person, as a singular person. Is it singular correctly? Okay, singular. Autocorrect is not your friend. Singular. Okay, so great. Riding a bike has no carbon footprint. There is no carbon dioxide used as one person. Perfect. Do you do anything else at home? Do you recycle? Do you use environmentally friendly products? So, for example, I use environmentally friendly soap, dishwasher, dish soap to wash my dishes. So it doesn't use lots of chemicals, so it's better for the environment. Or I don't use plastic bottles. I use reusable water bottle every day instead. Okay, now I like to recycle because it's easy to do. In my house, I avoid using the washing machine if it isn't full. Okay, yeah, that's great. That's great, perfect. Good, so you don't use the washing machine to save energy. Okay, do you do anything else for the environment? Like in my S, we reuse paper, so it's always used more than once. Luca, we can plant plants. Yeah, perfect. Good. Environmental problems. Match the vocabulary. Water, air pollution, factories, pesticides, traffic, waste, deforestation, global warming, and greenhouse gases. So we will match the vocabulary on the left to the pictures on the right. Okay? So water or air pollution. Factories. Interesting. Not what you think. We'll see. Pesticides, traffic, waste, deforestation, global warming, and greenhouse gases. All right. So for A, what do you think? Lots of cars on the road. What is it called? A is traffic. Good. Yeah. B, what do you think? B, chimneys with lots of smoke. What is B? B is factories. Good. Perfect. That's a good one. Okay. And C. Okay. What is C? Picture of a beach with lots of things on it. What do you think? A little tricky. We'll see. What do you think C? Okay. C is water or air pollution. Okay. So I think in this picture we see water pollution because there is lots of rubbish in the water, which can also cause air pollution, I guess. Okay. D. What is D? So an aerosol can. Someone spraying an aerosol can. What could that be? D. D. Okay, what do we think for D? Someone spraying an aerosol can. Is greenhouse gases. Okay, so greenhouse gases are the chemicals in the air around the outside layer of the earth. So using aerosol cans is bad for the air. It puts chemicals into the air and contributes to greenhouse gases. So aerosol cans, factories with lots of fumes or smoke going into the air. Okay. E. What is E? Okay. A picture of the North Pole, maybe, or the South Pole. What is E? Oh, the word. Good, you have got it. Well done. F. What is F? A man spraying something on plants. What do you think? F. A picture of a man spraying chemicals onto plants. What is F? F is pesticide. Okay? Pesticides are used to prevent disease on plants. Pesticides. And to help them grow better. Okay. G. Lots of trees cut down is in the background there's a forest, and in the foreground there are lots of cut down trees. G is deforestation. Okay, so cutting down the forests, deforestation. And H is a picture of a bin, trash can covered with waste. Waste. So we have A is traffic, B is factories, C water or air pollution, D greenhouse gases, E global warming, F pesticides, G deforestation, and H waste. Okay. Causes of pollution. What are some causes of air pollution? Water pollution, global warming, greenhouse gases, pesticides, deforestation, traffic, factories, and waste. So, tell me, what are some causes of water pollution? Tell me, what are some causes of air pollution? So we have some on the screen here. Pesticides, deforestation, traffic, factories, waste, greenhouse gases. So tell me, what are the causes, are some causes of air pollution? Tell me in the chat, what are some causes of air pollution? Luca, traffic. Yeah. Okay, what else? Factories, perfect. Anything else? Maybe smoking. Nancy, traffic factories, global warming, air pollution. Okay, so traffic and factories are a cause of air pollution, and air pollution causes global warming. Okay. Perfect. Tell me, what are some causes of water pollution? What are some causes of water pollution? Water pollution. Painting industry. Okay. Why the painting industry for water pollution? I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm curious. Why is the painting industry causing water pollution? Nancy, greenhouse gases and pesticides. Okay, pesticides, yeah, is a good one for water pollution. Greenhouse gases, yeah, maybe air pollution. Factories, yeah, factories pour their waste into the water and pollute it. Good. Okay. And can you tell me some causes of global warming? What are some causes of global warming? Luca. Okay. Oh, okay. The painting industry, they pour their waste into rivers. Oh, all right. Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. Causes of global warming, deforestation, and waste. Yeah. There might be one more there. Deforestation, waste. Okay. Might be one more. We'll see. All right. Global warming, greenhouse gases. Pesticides are water pollution. Deforestation is global warming. Traffic causes air pollution. Factories cause air pollution. Also water pollution, though, I think. And then waste causes water pollution. Very good. Perfect. All right. And great answer is a C. Yeah, cool. All right. Environmental awareness. Fill in the gaps with the correct word from the list. So let's read the list first. So pesticides, traffic, water pollution, air pollution, greenhouse gas, global warming, factories, deforestation, and waste. So fill in the gaps with the correct word from the list. So I'll read first. What might happen if we don't stop polluting the environment? Many of us agree that cars are a big problem. They cause breathing problems in big cities and also release carbon monoxide, which is They are a major cause of. And so next time you go to work, don't get stuck in. Walk or cycle instead. Release gases too, and means fewer trees provide us with oxygen. You should also think about the Earth's water. Farmers use, and most of our is thrown in the oceans. This causes and kills sea animals. One day we will have solutions to all these problems, or at least I hope so. Okay, any questions you don't understand? Or any words you don't understand? Put it in the chat, I can help. What might happen if we don't stop polluting the environment? So polluting is the verb for pollution. To pollute, polluting. Okay? To make it dirty. Okay. Carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is a chemical in the air we get from factories. Cars give off carbon monoxide. It's a greenhouse gas. Okay. And release. So to release carbon monoxide is to give off, spit out carbon monoxide. So when a factory has smoke coming out, it is releasing smoke from its chimney. It is releasing carbon monoxide. And carbon monoxide can be very dangerous for humans. All right. See if you have any words. Perfect. Okay. So help me fill in the gaps. All right. There's the first one. They cause breathing problems in big cities and also release carbon monoxide, which is a greenhouse gas. They are a major cause of. So many of us agree that cars are a big problem. They cause breathing problems in big cities and also release carbon monoxide, which is a greenhouse gas. They are a major cause of. So what do you think goes in the gaps? They are a major cause of, and okay, they're a major cause of global warming and air pollution. All right, let's see. Global warming and air pollution. Perfect. Well done. Yeah. So next time you go to work, don't get stuck in. Walk or cycle instead. Okay. Don't get stuck in. What should it be? Fill in the gap. Don't get stuck in. Don't get stuck in traffic. Very good. Very good. Well done. Okay. Walk or cycle instead. Blank release gases too, and means fewer trees provide us with oxygen. Okay. So release gases too, and means fewer trees provide us with oxygen. Okay. What is the answer? release gases too, and means fewer trees. Okay. So first, factories. Factories release gases too, and means fewer trees provide us with oxygen. And deforestation. Perfect, Luca. Well done. Deforestation. Remember, deforestation means literally fewer trees. Okay. We should also think about the Earth's water. Farmers use, and most of our is thrown in the oceans. Okay. Farmers use, and most of our is thrown in the oceans. We have 3 words left. Pesticides, water pollution, and waste. So farmers use, and most of our is thrown in the ocean. Farmers use pesticides, very good. And what is thrown in the ocean? Good. And waste is thrown in the oceans. This causes water pollution and kills sea animals. One day we will have solutions to all of these problems, or at least I hope so. Okay, good work, guys. Well done. Very good. You had fast answers there. Lovely. Nancy, you got them too. Great. Okay. Read the text and find the 7 modal verbs used. By 2050, climate change could create 150 climate refugees. Clearly, we must change our lifestyle. We should carpool, recycle, and save as much energy as possible. But some scientists say that it is not enough, and it is time for factories and multinational companies to find other solutions. Otherwise, there will be more natural disasters. What can we do to save our planet? There are many things we could do, but we will probably have to wait a bit longer before things change. So, we should carpool. Carpool means to share lifts in the car. So, if I am going to a concert and my friend is going to a concert, instead of us driving 2 cars separately, we drive together and carpool. Okay, lovely. Any questions, of course, put it in the chat. But first we will find the 7 modal verbs used in this paragraph. Okay, so put them into the chat, the 7 modal verbs used. So we have number 1 is could, okay? So tell me the other 6 modal verbs used in this paragraph. Okay, Nancy, must, Luca, must, should, can, could. Nancy, should. Lovely. We have must, should, can, could. Okay, that's 4. Should. Ooh. Will. Otherwise, there will be more natural disasters. Can, could, and will. Yeah. Okay. So we have could, must, should, will, can, could, and will. Okay, very good. Well done. So these are your modal verbs. So use modal verbs and the sentences below to give advice on ways to protect the environment. So we have our modal verbs: could, should, must, may, might, can. Some phrases: recycle paper and glass, reuse plastic bags, use public transport or carpool, not pour oils or cleaning products down the sink, not use pesticides, turn off lights, reuse waste, plant trees. And then we have some verbs again: to save, to reduce, to not waste, to protect, to replace, and to prevent. Okay, so to prevent means to stop before it happens. To stop something before it happens. So I want you to write some sentences to give advice on ways to protect the environment. Okay, so write full sentences giving advice on ways to protect the environment. I'll give you a minute. So writing advice on ways to protect the environment. Luca, you could recycle paper and glass to reduce the waste. Good. Yeah, great sentence. You could recycle paper and glass to reduce the waste. Perfect. Okay. Write another one for me, please. Good. Write another. So write another sentence to give advice. Nancy, you mustn't pour oils and cleaning products down the sink to prevent water pollution. Yes, good sentence. You mustn't pour oils and cleaning products down the sink to prevent water pollution. Good. Yes, very good. Right, we'll move on. When will it happen? Match these phrases with their meaning. It will happen in the near future. It will happen in our lifetime. It will happen sooner or later. No one can know for certain when it will happen, and one day it will happen. Okay, on the left. And we have some definitions on the right, or meanings. It will happen in the next 50 to 60 years. It will happen soon. We are sure that something will happen, but we do not know when. Nobody knows or can be sure about it. Something will happen, but we don't know if it will happen soon or in a long time. Okay, so you must match the phrases on the left with their meaning on the right. Okay, so for example, it will happen in the near future means it will happen soon. So it will happen in our lifetime. What does that mean? Luca, can you use public transport to reduce the air pollution? Yeah, good. That's a good question. To give advice, you could say you could instead, or you can. You can or you could use public transport. Okay, so this is advice rather than a question. Nancy, you may use public transport to save beer. Good, yeah. You may. Good. Perfect. All right. So matching. Here. Okay. So it will happen in our lifetime means it will happen in the next 50 to 60 years. Okay. In our lifetime. All right. It will happen sooner or later means something will happen, but we don't know if it will. Okay. No one can know for certain when it will happen. Nobody knows or can be sure about it. No one can know for certain. And one day it will happen. We are sure that something will happen, but we do not know when. Okay? So these are some good phrases to help your sentences sound more professional, more fluent when you speak English. Okay. When will it happen? Use the phrases below to write sentences about when things will happen. Sooner or later, the North and South poles will melt. So in the near future, in our lifetime, sooner or later, no one can know for certain, one day, fish and animals becoming extinct. Extinct means there are no more animals of that species still existing. Okay, so if all of the lions are killed, then lions are extinct. There are no more lions. Okay, North and South poles melting, ocean levels rising, temperatures rising, difficulty to feed the population, and saving the planet. All right. So can you write a sentence using these vocabs, okay, together? So, for example, in the near future, ocean levels will be rising. Okay. Sooner or later, fish and animals will become extinct. No one can know for certain if we will save the environment. So finish there, Nancy. Hypothetical. Yeah, it is hypothetical. Hypothetical with a Y. It's the correct spelling for hypothetical. Okay. So we'll finish there for today, guys. Well done. You did great in the chat. Thank you for participating so well. If you have questions, you can type them into the chat and I will answer after I've signed off. Okay. But good luck. Thank you for today, and I'll see you soon. Bye.